Today we will be cooking ofe nsala, popularly known as white soup and originally owned by the Anambra State people of the Igbo tribe of Nigeria. For our meat protein, we will be using turkey, beef and goat meat. And also do well to use each of the meat spice when prepping the meat. If you are cooking the same quantity of meat as mine, you use half from each of the sachets. This soup is not just a delicious Nigerian soup, but also has a lot of health benefits. In the southern and eastern part of Nigeria, it is the first soup usually cooked for a woman who just puts to bed. Anyways, while the meat is cooking, you go ahead and pound your already cooked yam. It will be used as a thickener for the soup, and this is exactly how pounded yam is also made. This leaf is called otazizi leaf. I don't know the English name, pardon me for that. It is very essential for the ofe nsala soup and you don't need too much of it, just 3 pieces or 4 or 5 depending on the quantity of your soup is enough. So I added my macrofish to steam a bit for like 2 minutes, and I also washed my dried catfish. If you've been watching my videos, you will know I love this fish so much. Now it's time to prep the ofe nsala ingredients. The first ingredient I am roasting is called dawa or ogiri. Also roast the ehuru, which is also called a calabash nutmeg. I'll be using just half of the dawa because you don't want the scent overpowering your soup. 3 pieces of ehuru, 5 pieces of oda, and about 40 pieces of uziza seed. Put it all together and pound it till it's almost smooth. Then you add your crayfish and pepper to the cooked meat. And also use hot water to rinse out the ingredients you just pounded and pour it inside the soup. While cooking this soup, make sure your hot water is standby. That will quicken your cooking process. Why this soup is usually given to women who just put to bed is that it helps flush their system. You add your seasoning cube to taste, and once it's boiling, it's time to add your yam thickener. Gently place it inside the soup because you will still be removing it once your soup is thick enough. Immediately after that, you add your dried catfish. Use a spoon or turning stick to press it in so that it can absorb the soup very well. Cover it for just 2 minutes and then turn the dried catfish. After turning it, you are going to keep the soup open until you are done cooking. As the ofe nsala is as thick as you want, you go ahead and remove the yam thickener. This is how thick I want it, and you should also want it like that because from the next day the soup will get thicker even without the yam thickener inside. Then go ahead and add your macrofish. Immediately after that, you add your sliced otazizi leaf. Aroma from this soup is so calming and healing. You will understand better when you cook yours. This soup is so delicious that the taste will be registered in your brain after 1 week of eating. You can eat with any swallow of your choice: semovita, fufu, eba. For now, I will be eating mine with agidi because I've been craving ofe nsala with agidi.